Hey there, welcome to my next video in the series of HTML5. In this video, I am going to talk about tags and attributes which we use while writing an HTML code. Till now, you have seen how to add text on a web page, how to make it bold, italics, underline, or how to give headings. Now, apart from text on a web page, we see various hyperlinks and images also. Now, how to add these hyperlinks and images on a web page? To add hyperlink on a web page, we use a tag. And to add an image on a web page, we use img tag. Now, these tags works well with their attributes. Now, what are attributes? HTML attributes provide additional information about HTML element. Now these attributes are always specified in the start tag. When you have to add a link to a web page, HTML links are defined with a tag. The link address is specified in the href attribute. Suppose you have to add a YouTube video to your web page, so the link will be added using a tag and the address of that video will be specified using href attribute. Let me explain this with an example. To understand the concept of how to add link on a web page, I am going to this notepad text editor. So here I am going to write the HTML element first, the start HTML tag and end HTML tag, and then in between the head tag first. Then we'll give the title the href attribute, because here we are going to understand the use of href attribute to place hyperlink on a web page. Now we'll close the head tag and then the body tag, where whatever we write gets displayed on the web page. Now, first of all, we are going to write a paragraph to explain the concept. So we are writing HTML links are defined with the a tag, and the link address is specified using the href attribute, and then we'll close the paragraph tag. After that, we are going to use the a tag, the tag which defines the hyperlink. So the a tag, and in this tag a, we are going to use the attribute href. So attribute, as I have told you, are always used with the start tag. So here we are going to use href is equal to, and we are going to put that address in the double quotes. And suppose you want to have this YouTube video, and we'll close the a tag, and then we'll explain HTML attributes that we have to explain, right? And then we'll close the a tag, then we'll close the body tag, and we are done. Now let us see how this works. So I'll save this file on the desktop, and I'll give this name a tag to this file .html. Always remember to give the extension name HTML. Now I'll go to the Google Chrome and then Control and O. It is going to ask me the file which I have to put it on the Chrome. So this is the file. And here you can see the text, the paragraph, HTML links are defined with a tag. The link address is specified using the href attribute, and then the hyperlink. You have seen on various websites that hyperlinks are always with a different color as well as the underlined. And then if I am going to click this, so you can see the video that I have given, the link that I have specified, it is showing that video to us. So here you can see the video. To add an image to a web page, we use img tag, and to specify the path of the image, we use src attribute. Now, if we have to specify the width and height of the image on the page according to our needs, we use width and height attributes. So the three attributes that works well with img tag are: one is the src attribute. This attribute specifies the path to the image to be displayed, and the size of the image, if you want to specify, for that you have to use the width and height attribute. Now let me show you with an example how we can add an image on a web page. Again, we are taking the text editor notepad, in which we are going to start with the HTML elements, the start HTML tag and end HTML tag. In that we are going to have the head tag, title. We are going to specify the title, as we are going to understand in this web page about SRC attribute. So the title we are going to write SRC attribute. End title tag and end head tag. Then we'll use the body tag. Now, as I have already told you, body tag is whatever we are going to write in this body tag in the notepad that we can see on our web page. So we are going to give the heading here. The heading we are going to write as the SRC attribute, because we are going to explain this SRC attribute here on this web page. Now we'll take a new paragraph. In that we are going to write HTML images are defined with the img tag, and the file name of the image source is specified with the src attribute. And then we are closing this paragraph tag. Now we are going to take the image tag, and in this image tag we are going to use the src attribute. Now this src attribute will specify the path of the image. So I am going to take this path here, and here you can see that I have specified the width. I have specified the width of the image, that is 500, and height of the image, that is 600. Now please make sure this width and height over here is specified into pixels. Now we are going to close the body tag and save our file. We are going to save our file as img tag .html and save. We'll go to the Google Chrome and we'll write Control O. When we'll press this Control O key, it is going to ask me the file to open. So here is the file img tag, and here you can see the image is there on the screen. It's a smiley, and the size I have specified as 500 is the width and height is 600. You might have seen that sometimes an image is being used as a link. How can we do that? Let's see. Now here in this example, I have told you how to add an image on a web page. Now again, let us use the same example. We'll start with the HTML start tag. Then we'll use the head element. In this, we are going to give the title. Let us give the title as image as a link, right? And then we'll close the head tag. We'll start the body tag. And there, heading, we are going to specify using image as a link. Okay. Now here we'll change the paragraph. We can use an image also as a link. Now here we are going to use the A tag because we have to specify the link, the address of the link. For that we use A tag and href attribute. So we'll start with A tag. Here you can see A tag and href is the link of the video. And then in this A tag, we are going to use the same image which we have just seen. How can we put on a web page? This same image we are going to use as a link. For that, we have to use the start tag, start A tag. In that, we are going to specify the link. And in this A tag, we are going to use the image tag. And then we are going to put the end A tag after the image tag. Now we are going to save this file, save as, and we are going to give this name imglink.html. We are going to save the file with this name. The file already exists, so we are going to replace it. We'll go to the Google Chrome and we'll press Ctrl and O. Now let us see. It is going to ask for the file. We'll double click on that file. And now you can see the heading using image as a link, and the paragraph we can use an image also as a link. Now you can see that this we have an arrow as a pointer on the screen. But the moment we put that arrow on this image, the pointer has been changed to a hand. So that means this image has become a link. So now when we double click on this image, you can see it has taken us directly to the page which we have linked. And this is that YouTube video which we have put up in the link. Hey guys,